Hey folks, I need to talk to you about skyscrapers. Since the dawn of man, we, people, have been fascinated with the idea of leaving our mark on history, and we most easily accomplish that through feats of engineering. The pyramids, the Leaning Tower of Pisa, the Great Wall, Stonehenge, which apparently now has a new coat of paint. Those are testament to the thousands of people that labored blood, sweat, tears to make those changes on our world reality. Modern day humans, we leave our mark in society using skyscrapers. Think about it this way. The Nashville skyline. If humans disappeared off the face of the earth, just like that, those skyscrapers would stand for millennia. That's leaving a mark. Now, skyscrapers are beautiful because they take thousands of people in order to make a reality. Yes, it could be the brainchild of one genius architect, but that architect is going to need teams of engineers in order to make sure that his or her drawings aren't just fantasy. Engineers to go ahead and make sure that loads are proper and the math is done right. Once that's done, you're going to need people who can go in and actually finance the project. Logisticians to make sure that the raw materials and labor get where they need to go. Heck, you're going to need to have people across the world laboring to gather those raw materials and bring them to the site. Once on the site, you're going to have people digging that foundation and building that foundation, putting the rebar in the concrete, framing it the way that it needs to be done. Once that foundation is set, each floor has to be built. I-beams need to be laid in, pipes, cables. Everything needs to be built to build the structure. Once the structure is there, you've still got to flesh it out. You need to put in walls. You need to put in furniture, fixtures, paint, lighting. Once that's done, skyscraper still isn't complete until you've got people occupying it. People living in apartments, businesses. Skyscrapers are living testimonies to what human beings can accomplish if they unite and put in all of their blood, sweat, and tears into something lasting. You want to know something cool? You are a skyscraper. Think of it this way. Your parents, your grandparents, your family, siblings, your friends, your teachers. Think of how many thousands of people have had influences on your life just to get where you are right now. My wife and I are watching an anime right now, and the opening is by Youngblood. Good opening, and that song has been stuck in my head the last week. The folks in that band are influences in my life. They have shaped how I perform. At the end of my days, I'm going to have tens of thousands of people that have had an interaction with me or influenced my life in some way, shape, or form that contribute to all of the things that I do. As you walk around today, I want you to think about all the influences that everybody has, not only on you, but on everybody else. There's a guy driving down the street right now, and I see him. And now I think, how many thousands of influences he has had? How many nights did he wake up when he was younger that his parents consoled him and helped him get back to sleep after a nightmare? How many times was that guy over there having a rough day and his friends came and cheered him up doing something just stupid, but that's what friends are for. How many times has he gone out of his way to make someone's life better? How many floors did he build up on someone else's skyscraper? So my challenge is this, y'all. Love the life that you've been given. Love the chance that you have to play in someone else's life and recognize the parts that people have played in yours, good and bad. Because everything at the end of the day has shaped your life, your experience in such a way to get you to this point where you're listening to some crazy guy talk to you on a video right now about how important it is to be cognizant of the people and the things in your life. So do me a favor, continue kicking butt. Go out there and help build another floor on somebody's skyscraper. At the end of the day, they may not know it was you. But I'll tell you what, every one of those skyscrapers down in that Nashville skyline, the thousands of people involved in them, nobody is really going to remember little Bobby Cutin, the third apprentice concrete layer. Nobody, his name's not on a plaque somewhere. He's not credited with building the place, but he was there. He did his part. He remembers. Maybe that's good enough for him. Maybe it'll be good enough for y'all. Keep kicking butt, y'all. I'll chat you soon.